There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium. We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. This is Leonard Fournette. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He's tackled at the 20.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
First down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Fournette running out of the gun. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
They keep it with Fournette on first down. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
20-yard line.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
2nd and 5. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I go right at him with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they'll probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop him on 3rd down.
Rolling to his right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great read, and it's picked off. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Watch twins. Watch twins. Three. One up.
Following the interception here, Mariota. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. And they work this out past the 25. And a nice gain of 21 yards. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run with Pollard. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
8-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Keep breaking them balls up. He's crashing. He's checking.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you're probably going to have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
On 2nd and 11 now. Mariota. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a pass, and it's complete to QT. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he's going to have the hook up to QT. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. No score after 1 on EA Sports. To throw now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got an open man. It's QT. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Packers' 24-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Going for it all. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Devin Duvernay with touchdown number 12 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1, drive number 2.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
To throw is Mariota. Man open, he's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the gun, Mariota. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and
6
4.
yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Here's Pollard. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Check 50, check 50.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. And they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They go play action. Mariota. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Line of scrimmage, the 31, as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw, Mariota. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
On 3rd down, it's Pollard. He'll have a 1st down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Tony Pollard with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7.
Set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by A.J. Terrell. The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet, so they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
A 2nd down throw here for Mariota. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Run for Pollard. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Now Pollard. And he'll go down at the 28. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
For a Green Bay Packer.
Mariota now. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Lamb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
Now a give here to Pollard. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Slam. Shift. One. Wide. Get wide. He's coming.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I'm coming for you, son. Check. 36. Check 13. One.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tony Pollard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. Good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee?
That's the proper play.
The handoff.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
2nd and 6 at the 29.
Inside the 30.
Watch that end. Tight end's right. Three down.
What will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get that to Fournette complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.